What's going on, everyone? This is my updated video on landing the first position for my remote sales journey. So in the last 2 weeks I've got 4 job interviews and 3 offers, and one of them I've just accepted starting tomorrow, with the on-track estimated earnings being 6,000 to 8,000 Australian dollars per month. In this video I'm going to walk through all the offers I got and how I got them, so you at home can look for jobs online. I'll also be taking you through step-by-step process of the Facebook networking strategy that enabled me to acquire a few of these offers on the table. Okay, so the first offer I got was a real estate wholesaling package, selling it for 90,000 Australian dollars, and it was all cold outreach through networking through Facebook groups. And the commission for that was, for the setters, was 1 to 2%, which equated to 900 to 1,800 Australian dollars if the person you set the call with ended up buying from one of the closers. Now, with this offer, it was a great owner. However, I respectfully declined this one due to the fact, me being a beginner with we could say no sales experience, only role playing. I would consider that no sales experience. For me to sell a $90,000 program through cold outreach is quite difficult for a beginner. So that offer was a no. Now the second offer was a real estate marketing agency, and that offer is cold calling real estate agents and home development, home improvement businesses, like remodeling businesses, to get them on a $1,500 a month package, where me as a setter would get 15% of that, which equated to 225 Australian dollars in commission if closed. However, I did decline that one because when I was on the Zoom call with the owner, there was something about him. He had an unkept beard, and he wasn't looking me in my eyes, which I'm like, it just seemed a bit dodgy. Put it like that. It seemed a little bit dodgy for me. Now the third offer, which is the one I took, which I'm starting tomorrow on Monday, is a 2,500 Australian dollar fitness coaching / fat loss mentorship package with all the training and nutrition programs. And me being a setter, I get 5% commissions on that, and they are warm leads, which that is a huge positive. And there's also a base salary of, if you reach the 500 dials per week KPIs, which apparently is quite obtainable, I've heard from people in my community, you have a $250 base salary as well as those commissions. So on track, according to working like 35, 40 hours per week, and their current set rate to the close rate, like the numbers, with me doing those hours plus the base salary and the commissions, I'm on track for anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 Australian dollars to make per month. Obviously, it's going to take hopefully it's going to be very quickly, but it will take a while for me to get my skills up to that level. But that's part of the game, which I'm hoping I'll be up there within the first couple of days. So there were 2 specific methods I used to get my job. And these weren't any application forms or anything like that where you're just a number. This was all through networking. So the 2 specific ones, I will show you the Facebook strategy on screen now. Okay, it's as simple as finding someone. Let's use my boy Kai for example. You go on his profile, you can see that he's in high ticket sales, remote sales, bang, and you can see that his content is based on, sales and remote sales. So for example, I would go into his comment section. First of all, if I've found someone good, I will reach out to Kai himself. But if I want to find more, I'll go into his comment section. So I can see that most of these people, wrong button. I can see that most of these people are salespeople themselves. So here's another one, Julian Ra, sales professional, etc., etc. So it's the same thing. So you go into the comments, and if they've got remote sales stuff in their bio, or their personal brand is related to remote sales stuff, I would send them a message and reach out to them. Right? So this can be an infinite loop of just going into people's comments, and you're just consistently networking with more and more sales reps who you can role play with, you can learn from, and they can refer you to other job offers, right? And then the type of message I would send them where they're willing to jump on a call with you so you can network with them. I would use individual I jumped on a call with the other day, June, for example. I would send them a message such as, "Hey June, just came across your profile. You appear to have a lot of experience in the remote sales industry, which I'm looking at getting in. I thought it would be great to connect with you. Would you be open to a 15-minute conversation so I can ask you about 3 questions about it," right? So bang, a little bit of objection handling. And yes, so he said, "I'll do a strict 15-minute call with you." Anyway, so when we're on the meeting with them, you want to research them and you want to give them 3 phenomenal questions, right? Make them tailored to them and blow them away with the research you've done into answer those questions. Like June, for example, he had a podcast. So I listened to both of his podcasts before I jumped in the meeting. So these are the little 1%ers you've got to do to actually leave an impact on the person and actually get to that goal. That's going to set you apart from all the other applicants and all the other people. If you can actually put the time and research and create an impact, create an impact when you network with them, they're going to be more likely to remember you and potentially refer you, and you can learn from them, but potentially refer you in the future. So on the networking call, you ask them 3 questions, and the 4th question you ask them is, "Do you know anyone that can help me find a sales position?" Or you can revamp that question a little bit to make it more tailored to you or more seductive in a way. And then the 5th question, that you want to ask them. This is very important. These last 2, all of them are, but these last 2 are very important. And the last question is, you want to ask them, "How can I help you?" So it's all about networking. And when you provide someone with value, you're going to be rewarded back. It's like karma. When you give, you're gonna receive. So the second strategy to get the offer was networking through the community I'm in. I'm in a sales academy community where we have a mentor in there, and we also are advised and recommended to network with the people in the community, which I have. And one of the individuals I have befriended quite well. We do role playing, and we catch up a couple times a week to do role playing and bounce ideas off each other. He actually referred me the job that I'm taking, the fitness offer I just previously talked about. So that was purely just through networking and jumping on a call with them. So I'm about 4 weeks in my remote sales journey now. The first 2 weeks, I'm going to be honest, I was procrastinating, fluffing around, not doing any productive work. And the last 2 weeks is where I've really locked in and worked on my networking and worked on my job interview skills as well, which I will touch on in another video. And so I'm starting my job tomorrow. They just want 3 hours from me 5 days per week, so 15 hours as a test run. And I will keep you guys updated, and I will create a video tomorrow running you through the real brutal reality of your first day or your first week in the remote sales industry. So thanks for watching this video. Check out another one of my videos here and subscribe down below to follow my journey of me starting with nothing to scaling to $10,000 profit per month online. Thanks guys.